losing all sight, you'll be free falling. Upright, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the black is a white, you'll be losing all sight, you'll be free falling.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is a vital match between Hawthorn and Richmond. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. They look the stronger side on paper, but the game isn't played on paper, of course. This might be closer than a lot of people think.
Thanks, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. Sunday afternoon football is go. Nankervis wins the first tap. Hopper, Dow. He might have thought about hand passing. Taranto, Mansell. They've worked it well. Approaching the 50. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. That's a strong mark. Golden opportunity here.
From point-blank range.
Like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Tigers picking up where they left off last week. The big men fly. Dow, Hopper. He's copped some of his own medicine. Well, he had to try, I suppose. By hand, Banks. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McAuliffe! That's a big play. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Battle is there to save the day. Takes them on. Normally delivers. Campbell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Down! Gets to the front spot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Tigers having a good patch. Nankervis smashes it out of there. He's got support. Watson. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Hardwick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They should be on the board with a goal.
He's given it a tug and missed.
For all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
Short, tasked with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. The Tigers showing some good signs early. Dishes it off. Bolter in some space now. What can they muster from the back half? Lays it off. He's under close attention. Ginnivan. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he had no prior. Meek wins the hit out. Watson does the roving. He's been set a task. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. The Tigers having a great patch. They're moving the footy well here. Yeah, doesn't often waste it. Meek makes good contact. Lefoe caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Barras takes an excellent grab. A chance to clear now. Frost works hard to present. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes long. Ralph Smith went bang. Nankervis. Great play. Campbell can go back and shoot a goal.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
The Hawks are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Hawks really need to respond now. Meek wins the tap. Day can send them into attack. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Watson with the intercept mark. Who's at home? Mackenzie at centre half forward. Crosses the paint. He would have fancied his chances from there. Short saw that coming. The Tigers are playing like winners. He's made a hot start to this match. It's a bad mistake. Puts his teammate under the pump. McAuliffe reads the play so well. The kick is precise. Their ball movement has been impressive. No one can mark. Meek, Mansell in heavy traffic. Lefoe, battle, affects the turnover. Hardwick, what can he do with it? Warple in the right spot. Watson navigated the traffic. Terrific tackle. McDonald, it's a tough game. Mansell is calm in a crisis. Frost couldn't reel it in. Dow, Meek with a coat hanger, has given away a free kick. The Tigers are bringing great energy. McDonald read that well. The Hawks looking shaky early. He's hit up the lead. Can they find a late goal? Meek in the clear. Feeds it out. Not good footy there. Throws it on the boot. It's come unstuck. The Hawks not at their best so far. That's a waste. Goes laterally. Short has found some space. His field kicking is normally first rate. Leaves it behind. Bolter wins a hard ball. Smiley, can he find a teammate? Well played. The Tigers looking ominous. Battle with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Quarter time and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Tigers are in front, but there are some danger signs. They're losing contested ball, clearances and inside 50s. In fact, if you just looked at the stats sheet, you'd assume they must be behind. They've got the lead for now, but they'll have to lift if they're going to keep it.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on!
Meek got his palm to it. Ralph Smith panicked under pressure. That's poor play. Watson He'll work all day. That might have been dropping the ball. Mackenzie puts his head over it. Ginnivan, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Hawks snare a badly needed goal. Good ruck work. Watson leading from the front. Day. This is promising. Showing some dare. Ramsden commands the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good. He steered it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Watson, Day, wants to take the game on. There goes the kick inside the 50. Banks will bail his team out again. Brown with a chance to relieve the pressure, and that's a letdown. Penetrating ball. Good disciplined defence. Ralph Smith manages to get off a handball. How will the umpire see this? The umpire was compelled.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He should be able to give them a lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Short, heads to the pocket. Bolter with a chance to run. Miller, strong grab. The Tigers can build something here. Blasts away. They've turned it over. Conservative kick. Watson has charged into space. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Can he hit a target? Bolter saves the day. He's been industrious. Nankervis can keep it moving. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Maybe he could have gone himself. Watson, Meek, desperate defence. Ramsden, the umpire waves them on. It's a deep kick. He's missed.
He's really let them off the hook there.
The Tigers are struggling to transition the footy. Ramsden picks it off. That's poor kicking. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
Short to bring it in. Banks, all on his own. Have they weathered the storm? Normally delivers. The Tigers are out of trouble. Kicks to centre wing. Houghton, that one was always his. Watson, again with a superior judgment. Meek, they're building something dangerous here. This is promising. McDonald, Dow, gets to it first. Chol intercepts the hand pass. Warple, Ginnivan, made the footy his. Turned over. Well-weighted kick. Brown, that's good work rate. What can they generate? Chol wins it back. Great mark. He struggled to make an impact. To this point, Ramsden, here's real danger now. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Flostone to bring it back in. Good work rate. Careful with the kick. Short, working hard and being rewarded. No wonder coaches go grey. The damn wall might be about to burst. Well done. That has to hurt. Warple provides some run. Can he give them the lead? It looks okay. Oh, it's in at the post.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Broad pushes into space and receives the footy. He should have held that one. Smiley, Nankervis, Dow. He's everywhere at the moment. Quality delivery by foot. It's a high ball. Taranto wins the contest hands down.
Kicking at his first.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
That was almost like a training drill, such was the ease with which they constructed that goal.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Meek has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ramsden, he's besieged. No two ways about that one. Spearing pass. Lace out. Great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort, and a behind is the result.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Back into play. The kick is precise. Careful ball movement. They're moving the footy well here. Picking their way through. That's careless kicking. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Full credit to both sides for their defensive pressure. Neither of them have looked like buckling, and it's not hard to see this one remaining tough and tight. I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it at the end.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Important clearance here. Good ruck work and good roving too. Taranto drives it inside the forward 50. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. He's got an option in the centre square. That's well played. Seeking to maintain possession. Newcomb on a lead. He's generally a good kick. Hardwick Dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today. Mansell with the intercept mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Short. Works hard to present. Doesn't often waste it. Barris went bang. Algier. McAuliffe. He'll be sore in the morning. That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make. They've got them on the overlap. Honours the lead. Just needs an accurate kick now.
For the first of the second half.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Looking for a quick transition. That one might come straight back. Taranto got a fist in. They're going hammer and tong. Day putting his body on the line. He's put the foot down. Can he find a teammate? Edging it forward. McDonald swoops and kicks a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
Scores level for a second time today. Ryan wins it. Dow. McAuliffe lays it off. Takes them on. Brown. What can he do with it? Throws it on the boot. Lynch is the target and he marks.
Straight in front, should not miss.
There goes the kick and he's put it through.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Tigers in front now. The big men fly. Watson. Through the centre square he goes. Goes long. Miller tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That is very charitable.
He can level it up here with a good kick.
Touch and go. Misses.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Short, heads to the pocket. Bolter has found some space. He's been industrious. He's hit up the lead. By hand, Bolter running in support. Squeezes the kick. What can they muster from the back half? Frost takes an excellent grab. They'll contest in the centre square. Joel has a vice-like grip. He's had little impact so far. Newcomb presents in space. Searching kick. Decides to go. To give them the lead. He's done it.
If you want to know how to kick a goal, you could do worse than just study that.
The Hawks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Dow on the same page as his ruck. Solid tackle. They've bottled it up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Turns it over in the middle. Lefoe plucks another contested mark. Can he impose himself on the match? Houghton makes position, going for territory. Barris makes good contact. Lynch. This should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Tigers with their noses in front. Ryan gets his hand to it. Smiley. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Ryan wins it. Taranto can send them into attack. Ralph Smith under pressure. Dow. He's been accosted. That's wasteful. Clever kick. Banks with the big fist. And out it goes.
This is turning out to be an unexpectedly close match. A boil over is every chance.
Big clearance to win here. Watson, Meek getting involved. Had some assistance. That's a dreadful hand pass. It's a hot footy. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Penetrating ball. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Taranto all alone in the centre square. Watson says thank you very much. McDonald, he's taken a beauty. Can he finish it off? Uses the non-preferred. Ramsden can go back and put them in front.
Someone went to sleep defensively and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score. It's gone out on the full. Can he hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Watson takes the hand pass. Joel with time. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Flostone to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Miller has charged into space. Good vision there. Bolter, he's everywhere at the moment. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
This has been a frustrating watch. Both sides could have hit the scoreboard much more, but they've lacked polish and too often bombed the ball long to contests. This game is there for the taking for whoever can bring some calmness and methodology to their ball movement and start hitting up short targets.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No second guess. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on!
Ryan with a deft tap. Smiley. McAuliffe is released by the handball. Ralph Smith. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Can he stare down the moment?
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Tigers with a break now. Ryan slaps it out. Smiley. Taranto. Under pressure. Amon with the steal. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. They're a big chance here. Day. This is a big opportunity. Neat little stab kick. Alarm bells are ringing. I've liked his game today. Moore is always dangerous inside 50. Ramsden. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Hawks have closed to within 4 points. The two big men do battle. Crunching tackle.
I don't think it was intentional, but that's always a free kick. Is anyone home?
Day. Here's real danger now. Golden opportunity here. Towards full forward. Walker can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Hawks with the inside running again. Ryan with the tap. McAuliffe got to get it forward now. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Lefoe has marked in front of goal.
He's batting at 100% so far.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
A player who can take a contested mark inside 50 and then kick the goal is very valuable indeed.
Yet another lead change. And who would know where it's going to end? Important clearance here. McAuliffe. Taranto. Bombs it in. Algier. That's good work rate.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Tigers with the past 2 goals. Meet the winner there. This is a hotly contested footy. That's well played. Banks, normally creative, throws it on the boot. Lint. Is the target, and he marks.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Tigers are imposing their will on this contest. Nankervis looking for territory. McAuliffe. Taranto. Off he goes with the advantage. Drops the football. Amon leading by example. Frost. They're making hard work of it. Can't get a clean kick away. Barris farms it out. Jaff. The clock is the enemy now. Flostone spoils. Good tackle on centre wing. That's poor play. The Tigers are bringing great energy. Doesn't often waste it. Lefoe finds himself unattended. What's he got on offer? Breaks the line. Searching kick. Barris. We've seen that before. He's got it done.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Smiley. Taranto. Stripped of the footy. Nankervis just had to get it out. Banks. Ralph Smith is good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? Weddle has found some space. The Hawks haven't thrown the towel in. Picking their way through. Battle on a lead. He's got an option in the centre square. Barris can keep it moving.
Looking to hit up the short option.
Ginnivan, dangerous to leave on his own. Normally delivers. It's been that kind of day for them. Taranto, Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over.
Day. That's careless.
Gets his kick despite the heat. Nankervis is hard to beat one-on-one. The Tigers are red hot at the moment. Taranto makes position.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refuse to go near him.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
The Tigers have done it comfortably in the end. They were challenged, but they responded as good sides do.
They've done this very comfortably. Meat with the tap. Banks just shoveled it out. Taranto. He should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Mackenzie lays it off. Joel.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Hawks will take plenty away from this, even without the win.
Ryan got his palm to it. Smiley is a clearance beast. Navigated the traffic. Banks. Frost reads the place so well.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Good ruck work. McAuliffe. Smiley. Can he get a kick away? Turns it over in the middle. The Tigers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good.
What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Hawks had a real crack. They just turned the ball over too much and they were punished for it. There were some kicks in particular that weren't even close to hitting the target. Tick for effort, cross for execution today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Huff.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland.
You